at HRE stand again in Monte Carlo, Monaco, 2009, and a rundown of the displayed wheels. And can you, John, can you assist us here with starting with the P47? Can you tell us about this wheel, let's say the weights, and also what kind of options this specific wheel have?
Yeah, I can add a little color here, and Alan's going to help me once again. This is the monoblock line. Monoblock line starts in 19, 20, even have some 21 and 22 inch. It's a one-piece, fully forged wheel.
Yeah.
Designed and manufactured by HRE, and we're out of San Diego, California. That's where we are. And this particular one, you look at the P47. It's a 5 split-spoke wheel, available in a variety of different finishes, including custom finishes if a customer wants it.
Yep.
Typically, we see a lot of powder-coated, whether it be a charcoal finish or like a black textured finish, or even a brushed and clear-coated finish.
And this one is charcoal with
it's a gloss charcoal once again.
Gloss charcoal, exactly, and this is charcoal.
This is we call this
powder coated.
These are all powder coated. This is textured black. Instead of being just a flat black, it's textured.
Yeah.
So it's flat in nature, but it feels like kind of like sandpaper when you touch it. So it's got a really nice texture. It kind of replicates a bead blasted anodized look, which is very popular amongst especially racers and folks like that. And this is the brush. This is the brushed and clear coated look over here.
Yes.
And so these three designs are, the target vehicles once again: Ferrari, Porsche, Mercedes, BMW. A lot of Lamborghini customers like these.
And the weight between
Corvette, Viper.
The weight between P47, M43, and P40.
Let's bring Mr. Alan Peltier in to talk about weights. Alan, step in here, sir.
The weights vary, obviously, depending on the widths. So I don't know exactly what widths these are, but they're in the mid-20s, so low 20s to mid-20s.
So if you would compare, if you would have the same size of all these three wheels, how would the weight differs between them?
Not by very much. They would all be about a quarter pound to one another. Maybe.
Correct.
They're all load rated at the same, about 690 kg. So they're very, very strong.
Yep.
One thing we do is first strength, and then obviously the weight minimization. So, but the P43 is going to be your lightest. Everybody thinks the mesh is always the lightest, but the straight spoke design is the most efficient.
Okay, the straight spoke will be the lightest. Okay, thank you very much. And let's go on to the C90 891R and the 99
Sure.
4R.
These are some of the representations of the three-piece wheels that we manufacture. Once again, fully forged center, and we have the inners and outers which are rolled. You're looking at here is a 990 series wheel on the 990 series wheels, available in 20, 21, and 22. Typical target vehicles might be a big S-Class to a Cayenne, let's say. Yep. So you have those SUV range and the Cayenne range, Range Rover range, its sizes down to an S-Class, let's say, or even a CL.
Yeah.
This line over here you're looking at is the 890R line. You can see this is a three-piece wheel, but there's no hardware. The hardware is bolted from the back side.
Yep.
It's hidden. It's all stainless hardware, by the way. You're looking at a wheel that's got a two-tone finish that we saw earlier today.
Yeah.
So it's got a brushed face and a gloss black center.
Yeah.
And as we move down, by the way, size range here, 19, 20, 21 target vehicles. Could be Ferrari, Porsche, obviously.
Yeah.
A lot of BMW owners love this particular style, these wheels in the 890 range.
Yeah.
As we move down, we got the competition series. This is a wheel that Alan, of course, designed. Alan, can you tell us a little about the competition series?
I didn't design this one, but the competition series, well, I designed the original competition. But the competition series, obviously, the focus there was all about minimal weight and minimal rotational inertia. So what you see, which looks like something decorative, is obviously there to take out weight. And if you look at the backside, you'd see something similar on the backside where we're also taking that weight out. And we're trying to do it as much as possible farther away from the center of rotation to reduce that rotational inertia. You can see here we've also done the cuts and the sides to make sure that we're basically, it gives it an I-beam type geometry, which is very, very efficient in bending. So everything about this wheel is designed for basically minimal weights, and so what you'll find is 19-inch wheels that weigh under 20 pounds and things like that. So they're very, very light.
Would the C90 be the lightest wheels you offer except your carbon wheels?
Yes.
Okay, so of all of these wheels, this will be the lightest, and then the second lightest would be the black one,
Right.
the M43.
That's probably right. Yeah. Actually, some of our 590s are pretty light too. But yes, I would think the P43 would be probably something in the second lightest. And then you start to get into the 590s and the 890s. And then obviously for our bigger vehicles, the load rating much higher. So and the load ratings sort of go up as well. As you go along in the series, this is load rated higher than this too, so that helps some of that weight savings.
And for track use, if you have like any customers that are dedicated for track, which are the most popular wheel then?
Obviously the competition series.
Yeah.
What we have also done is we've got one 18-inch monoblock, so that like a one-piece forge. We also do we're doing some 18-inch stuff for the track because they're very, very robust. So we're running Fall Line Motorsports has an E92 M3 that they're running 18-inch one-piece forge from HRE.
And probably now in the future, carbon wheels would be the choice for track users.
That's possible. We're getting a lot of inquiries on track, and that's why we're thinking about switching the carbon or offering the carbon in 18-inch.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much. And thank you to Alan.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's the HRE wheels on it. Looks like they are powder coated.